Once again, my cherished viewers, I welcome you to my channel. And please subscribe to my channel. I appeal to you to subscribe to my channel and share with others. The Lord will bless you in Jesus' name. In this video, I want to talk about a particular destroyer of long-lasting marriage, which is common and rampant in our society. The tongue of the couple is the first major destroyer of long-lasting marriage. The Bible talks about the tongue thus: death and life are in the power of the tongue. That is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21a. For we all stumble in many things. If anyone does not stumble in word, he is a perfect man or woman, able to bridle the whole body. That is James chapter 3, verse 2. And the Bible still says, and the tongue is a fire. James 3, verse 6a. The tongue, for instance, is one of the direct ways by which a wife will show her role of submission to her husband. So also is the tongue a channel by which the husband could show his role of love to his wife. Whatever you speak out shows what is in your mind. If you don't tame your tongue, it will destroy your marriage. How do you say out what is in your mind to your spouse? Is it in arrogance or corrupt words? Is it in bitterness or in wrath or in anger? Is it in evil speech with malice? When you read Ephesians chapter 4, verses 29 and 31, explain those things. Is it in speech with grace, seasoned with salt, or in foul language? Can you enjoy a stew without salt? That's Colossians 4, verse 6. Ephesians 4, verse 26 says, be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your wrath. By the misuse of your tongue to your spouse, you give chance to the devil to destroy your marriage. Apart from the above, nagging is a major use of the tongue in marriage. When you complain too much and you allege your spouse often, you are nagging him or her. Where your tongue is always perfect in giving judgment against him or her, you have already condemned him or her. Your speech is like an egg. Whenever the egg falls down, it breaks up and cannot be packed up for use again. In other words, you cannot return the egg to its former shape again. So also is any speech made. When it is already spoken, you cannot retrieve it. If you are somebody who doesn't think before speaking, you will not be able to weigh your speech, and you are likely to destroy your marriage. It is whenever an embittered spouse gets to a boiling point in his or her annoyance that he or she will overstep his or her bound, and that is the peak. How not to use your tongue with your spouse? Are you the type that tells big lies about your spouse at all times? Are you a wife or husband that slanders or maligns your spouse? If you don't change, you will destroy your marriage. The husband's tongue that doesn't see anything good in his wife except bad things always will make the marriage bitter to his wife. Remember, it is the tongue that one uses to abuse or praise one's spouse. It is also the tongue that is used to flatter or disgrace one's spouse. It is your tongue that you use to talk evil about your spouse to relatives and outsiders. Do not forget that the Bible describes the tongue as a spark of fire that destroys big forests. So caution and tame your tongue. At which point could misuse of tongue destroy marriage? This is at the point when your spouse can no longer cope with the nasty use of your tongue. It is at that point when he or she cannot be at bearing with one another, according to Colossians 3, verse 13a. By God's grace, I shall expose other nasty destroyers in marriage, in other videos that will come about. Thank you once again, and please subscribe to my channel and share with others. God bless you.